Well, congratulations. Innovation. The Division 5 state champs, and here they are. We saw them on the court. You guys are looking even better here, sitting on the CT Sports Now set. Thanks for coming in, fellas.
Thank you so much. So let me get through everybody. Matt Lance, the head coach, next to me. Over by Noah is Armani Alonso. Lenny Okonya is in the middle. I get it right?
Yes.
All right. Carlos next to Lenny. Ramesh Bogle and Lester Emanuel, the third, right there next to Armani. So congratulations, Ravens. All right, Coach, I'll start with you first. First time ever, the expectation, the feeling of the expectations, what you thought it would be, better, worse?
I think I was in a little bit more disbelief than I thought I would be, because they said 2 years ago their goal was to win a state championship, and we came up short last year in the quarters by 2. They made it very clear that if they didn't win a state championship this year, they didn't think it would be successful. So it's what they were going for all season. But once you get there and that final horn goes off, it's kind of surreal at first, for sure.
Can you guys take us back to that moment? Lenny, take us back to that moment. That horn goes off, and now it's official. You guys have won the state champ. Because it wasn't like, right, it took a last-second shot. It was, a 21-point victory over Old Lyme to win the state championship. But still, it's like it's official now when that horn sounds.
Yeah, during the game, I was at the backcourt with Lester, and I was telling him, because we were up a significant amount with, I think, 3 minutes left, and I was telling him, this is what we've been waiting for. So we were just waiting for it to be official, and we were waiting for that horn to sound. And as soon as it did, we all went crazy because we finally accomplished what we went to accomplish.
Ramesh, you're not even looking at the video. What's going through your mind? Did you just take your mind just take you back to Mohegan Sun for a minute there?
Yeah, I did.
What were you experiencing then?
It was a lot going through my mind because everybody came out to support me. All my family even flew over from Georgia to come watch me play, and it was emotional for me. But if you see me in the clip, I was by myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Just kind of taking it in?
Yeah, I was taking it in.
Did you shed some tears?
You
said it.
Wow.
Well, I mean, when you think about what you guys accomplished, it's remarkable because the school is only 6 years old. It was right. Last year, you guys combined with Two Rivers. You guys have to mesh together. You guys have to kind of come together and form one team when there had been two. What was that like? What was that transition like coming together as one team, combining schools? A lot going on there. Armani? You're not getting away with just sitting here.
I mean, it was kind of like a little difficult at first, but like once we felt like we had the same goal, nothing just bothered us.
Why was it difficult? What was difficult about it?
Well, at first it was like we had to come from two different teams. We had two different play styles, and like we all were in different social groups. So then like we had to put all that aside and put basketball first, and we became brothers.
Yeah, 2 schools, but 5 different cities, towns represented right here on the set. Carlos, you're one of the fiery ones on this team.
Everyone kind of laughs.
Coach, you've admitted you're kind of a fiery one too. How does everybody, Carlos? How did everybody come together? What did Coach do to bring this group together and get you to play as a unit?
I remember the first day we had tryouts last year. We walked in the gym and it was he made it like a little PowerPoint, and it started off with a picture of a raven and a picture of a hurricane, and he was like, these are no longer 2 separate things, we're all one. And if we want to do anything great, it starts now as becoming one. So we all took that as like, now is the time, and we all knew something great could happen if we just put in the work.
And Coach, you have to have your players buy into that, right? I mean, it can't just be, a PowerPoint or words or letters on a chalkboard. You actually have to have them buy into that. And what I find remarkable is that you're just a born coach, right? Because, basketball isn't necessarily your whole background, but you get the whole coaching thing.
Yeah, I mean, my dad's coached for a lot of years. He coached baseball. He's at Stratford High now coaching. But you said before, I'm just really competitive. And I made it clear to them in the beginning, to me, it didn't matter if you were at Innovation or you were at Two Rivers. Carlos said, like, we had one goal, we had one job to do. And I tried to make it clear I didn't care if I had coached you before or I didn't coach you before. The expectations were going to be the same. But it was easy because this group, especially this year, is the most competitive group I've ever had in practice, where they push each other and everything. So working hard was never really an issue. But they did all the work. They worked their butts off to kind of get where they are. So it made my life easier.
Ramesh even brought the net here with the trophy.
Is that the net from the Mohegan Sun?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. Who cut down the last strand? How'd we get it?
They give you the net. We didn't get to cut a net down.
I was gonna say, I don't remember that part of
it.
the.
Yeah, cut the net down.
Yeah.
Right, because there's not enough time in between games.
Yep.
So, but you're holding the trophy now. But take us back to when they were handing out the trophy. The horn has already sounded. You guys have had some time to celebrate. Ramesh, you've had some time to take it in on your own there. But now when they hand out the trophy, bring us through that moment.
So when they hand out a trophy, I think I walked past Lynn. He was crying a little bit, right? But everybody was in the huddle, just screaming and screaming out loud and very excited. And I just came last minute, jumped up, and everybody got excited again. Yeah, it was a good moment.
All right, Lester, tell me, what was there an aha moment with this team for you guys as players when you realized we are a unit, we have enough talent, we're playing together, we're going to do this? Was there a game or two?
I think it was really that loss to Cromwell last year. Like, after that, we took that loss, we were like, wow, it's really crazy. Like, we could have had this in the bag. And then, so we came out this year and we bought out, and we brought home the championship.
And now there's a legacy, right? Now there's a legacy at Innovation. You guys are state champs. You have left something, maybe even some pressure, Coach, for teams that follow. How do you deal with that?
I mean, I don't know if there necessarily is pressure because what they did with the goals that they set for 2 years ago, we put the pressure was on ourselves, right? And we said all year, like, our goal was when we're done with this season, people kind of need to know who Innovation is, know what our school is, what our program's about. I think they did the hard part. Right? I think that Wednesday night semifinal game was the hardest game I've ever coached that they've probably ever played in. So I think now, I don't want to say there's no pressure, but now we got the taste of what it's like to win a state championship, and I think they showed the younger guys, like, this is what you need to do. I think our guys will be hungry next year, and we got to thank these guys and the rest of our seniors for that.
And you're right. You did put this school on the map. Now, do you remember we did that little quiz with you guys where we were asking players from all of the teams that were participating in the championships, okay, so where's Innovation? And what's Innovation's mascot? And now people are going to know where Innovation is, and people are going to know what the mascot is. You guys should be proud. Do you feel that way, Carlos? Do you feel like this sense of pride?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Two schools have become one, right? What do you guys, tell me what you're going to miss most about this group?
Me personally, I feel like I'm going to miss the practices, the bus rides, because that's really when we bonded, especially Lance made us run. It was actually
after the bus ride or during?
At practice, we were running because of whatever thing we did do wrong, and it was just we actually had the most fun while we were running because we just made jokes.
Now you know they liked it, man.
We actually just made jokes about it the whole time, and it was uplifting.
Yeah. Armani, what are you going to miss?
Kind of getting yelled at a little bit.
You're going to miss getting yelled at, huh?
Yeah, right.
Well, maybe Coach can come by every now and then. And,
I will.
Have we gotten championship rings?
Have you made a decision yet on how did that go? How has the process gone of selecting a ring? Who wants to?
I mean, we all we had a bunch of samples on like what we could get for the ring, and like when we all seen them, like it was a coincidence that we all like wanted the same one. So
all right.
Yeah.
Well,
great. Well, we look forward to seeing them.
You guys were here. You saw the Trinity Catholic girls team. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to you guys. Maybe you can join me in wishing head coach at Trinity Catholic, Mike Walsh, a happy birthday. Today's his birthday. So happy birthday, Mike Walsh. If you're watching from home.